which was glowing. A chaotic day. In the morning, my father was writing a story about two boys fighting. Suddenly, he dropped his heavy pen, and then there was the loud sound of a hen. So much chaos in the morning, it seemed like they were giving me a wake up warning. Then I heard that my mother is cooking and my grandmother's head shaking. Then I heard a large bubble pop and people screaming from the nearby shop. From my bedroom's window, I saw somebody glancing and it was a dog dancing. So much chaos in the morning, it seemed like they were giving me a wake up warning. Then I heard two people play catch and throw the ball. They were two boys who were very tall. Then I saw a bunny who was willing to hop and his hair were pink from the top. After the chows, I forgot to brush my teeth. Brush your teeth, said my father, who was 6 feet. When I was brushing my teeth, I looked in the mirror and saw I had a huge pimple. I looked for the cure. It was simple. After the chows, I forgot for a race I was late. So I quickly called my race mate. When I reached the hall, I was ready for the race with my really sweaty face. My mother is really sweet. She never misses a sweet word's beat. She is the sweetest to me. She lets me do what I want to be. She gives me a full of chocolate tin and my favorite hairpin. After the race, that's what I said, and that didn't make my mother mad. My mother gives me vitamin D, and that is obvious to see. After the race, I went to a restaurant and ate some food. It made my mood good. And then I got tired. Then I saw an employee get fired. So much chaos in the afternoon, it seemed like we were leaving soon. Outside a window, I saw something pretty, and then I saw a dancing goose. So much chaos in the afternoon, it seemed like we were leaving soon. Don't be dire. Don't be dire to be strong like fire. I always be kind for making a happy mind. To fly over the sky, don't be shy. Be glad to be a happy lad. But don't be bad. And enjoy the day. To be strong like fire, don't be dire. Football. In the evening, we take it with us and go to ground. It is a football. And play with our friends. It makes us happy. The ball will also be happy. All will be happy. We will throw it, we will kick it, and we hit it. But the ball will never be sad. We love football. Our heart is football. Our life is football. White. White is the color of clouds that float about the sky feeling proud. White is the color of snow that children love to play and throw. White is the color of milk that all children should drink. White is the color of polar bears which live in the icy Arctic layer. White is the color of the moon that brings light to our bedroom. Smile in pain. Smile in pain to gain power of your brain. You have got talent in your veins. Don't let it drain. Smile in pain. You can do your task very fast. At last you will have pain, but smile in pain. You are fast more than the train. Do your task with smile in pain. You have got talent in your vein. Smile in pain. Save the soil. Chemicals, pesticides, and fertilizers harm the soil. They mix with the food that we all eat. Industrial wastes and pollutants weaken our soil. We destroy the soil under our feet. Soil binds our plants and decomposes our waste. It helps in harvesting our crops and building our homes. Through harsh sun and rain, it grows our plants and provides a home for ants and earthworms. Let's conserve our soil and prevent its erosion. Let's use organic fertilizers and handle them with care. Let's protect our soil and use it wisely to maintain healthy soil for you and me. The honest woodcutter. Once a woodcutter lived near a wood. He was so poor and had hardly any food. He had a family and only an axe. He earned so little that he could hardly relax. But he was truthful and honest as day. He was hardworking, though earned a trivial pay. One day the woodcutter was cutting a tree. Suddenly the axe slipped off his hands and flew. The axe fell in a nearby lake. The woodcutter cried over his mistake. Suddenly out of nowhere an old man came. He was very old and a little lame. The old man asked, "What's the matter?" The woodcutter cried out his whole bother. The old man quickly dove in the water. He was trying to solve the troubled man's matter. The old man came out, and lo and behold, in his hands was an axe made of gold. The woodcutter said, "It's not mine." The old man smiled and replied, "Fine." He again dove and came out with a silver axe. The woodcutter again denied, but he felt a little lax. He felt his lost axe would soon be found. Then he shall be safe from foes and hound. The old man again dove, and with a bronze axe he came out. "It's not mine," were the words from the woodcutter mouth. The old man again dove and came with an iron axe. The woodcutter cried, It's mine, now I can relax. Suddenly, the old man turned into a fairy and said, I am the fairy of this lake, so don't be afraid. I give you all these axes as a reward for your truthfulness and bless your life to be full of joy and happiness. Saying so, the fairy disappeared and the woodcutter cried in joy. He could now provide his family with essential and give his children toy. Now he could earn his own bread and butter. This is the tale of the honest woodcutter. A river of change. Life is a river of change and transformation. It's a pool of joy and spring of rejuvenation. Thou shalt sail far and wide, thou shalt by no boundaries abide. For every brook of friendship and trust, there is a ride on the waterfall gust. Flowing through each valley and gorge, a new channel of thoughts begins to forge. Change is the only constant occurrence. The rain will one day stop and the rainbow shall commence. And when the river meets the sea, with open arms it greets thee. This is river of change and beauty. This is life's most pleasurable duty. We are all pages of one great book. You will understand if you listen and look. We are channels of the same stream. We are stardust made up of dreams. The mighty tree. Tree, 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 mighty tree, gives us oxygen for free. When the bright sun shines, trees' shade keeps us fine. Some are short, some are tall. Trees are giving, and I love them all. From seedling to fully grown, we need to hold on to them like our own. They give us fruits, flowers, wood, and many more. As our best friend, they maintain the earth's core. We should give them love and care, as trees only share and share. A friend. A friend is a person who is always smiling and loves to make you laugh by singing. A friend is a person who loves to eat your snacks and always has your back. A friend is a person who keeps talking and loves to crack jokes while walking. A friend is a person who loves to bet and strives to maintain your secret. A friend is a person who misses you when you are absent and cheer you up when you are present. No one can understand us like our friend has done. No matter what they do, we love them a ton. Birdie Ballad. There lived a naughty and frolicsome girl who always harmed nature, our Earth's pearl. She harmed the fauna by throwing stones, although she had grown. All the creatures were irked by her and had distress and fear. They decided to make a plan, so they went in the colossal fairy's grandma's van. Grandma had a superb idea. Everyone from her area. In the night, she went in the girl's room and said, "Bibbidi bobbidi boom." The girl turned into a tiny blue bird and looked the strangest in the world. The girl was amazed after looking at her wings and dainty small yellow limbs. She went and sat on the nearby tree, but then was picked by a buzzing bee. When she went to eat some grains, she was then pecked by a crane. After so much torture, she decided to slumber under a car, as she was exhausted and tired far. When she woke up, she realized her mistake and decided to make it accurate. So don't harm our nature anymore, or our earth would become poorer more and more. It's okay. It's okay. No need to cry. Wipe your tears. Smile up and cheers. Don't let your failure make you disappointed. Wake up and start to work. Right now, be fierce. Take in your failure. Make success a habit. Don't be disappointed. One day you will succeed. Now, be happy. It's okay. Winter time. Snowflakes are snowing. Trees are covered with white floss. Children are playing with snow. But be careful when you ski. Just look around and see. It's snowy winter, the coldest season in the world. Respect everyone. Respect everyone to have a lot of fun, to eat a bun. Respect everyone. I like to eat sweet. I never cheat. I always write neat. Respect everyone. I read the law. I don't eat mangoes raw. That's the thing I saw. Respect everyone. I have a lot of fun. Respect everyone. Red zone. Wind is blowing, time is running. People are frantic, shops are shut. Now my sister is unable to go to her working place. It is because her workplace locality is announced as a red zone. Our dwelling place is safe now, but I am getting scared because of the careless activities of our people. Our zone also could be announced as a red zone. Space. If sun is the king of day, moon is the queen of night. But from where does the moon get its light? From the sun it might. How can Saturn float in the ocean? Maybe with a magic potion? How can Mercury be so small, yet Jupiter is so big? Maybe because Jupiter eats a lot of figs. How can Venus be soft as clouds, yet Mercury hard as stone? On the moon, will we hear our phone? How can space be so dangerous, yet pretty like a clover? Find out with me on the rover. On the moon, how do we float? Like we are on a tiny boat. How can some planets be so warm, yet some cold? Astronauts explore it, strong and bold. Space may be beautiful or piles of rocks and dirt, but there is no doubt that I love Earth. My green garden. My green garden is a patch of vibrant colors because of beautiful and splendid flowers. It has no damaging danger as it has no sinner. Every time there are some insects flying to suck the nectar for them which is divine. I don't like the strong wind blowing over my garden that plucks the flower like a gun. It has built in beauty, but to take care is our duty. It has plants of every size, and all of them make us mesmerize. It is every time open for one and all, and also have a protective shawl. Its sprinkler provides water to its every nook and corner and has a small kitchen garden in the center. I wish that it would go on for many generations and become a beauty station. You all are invited to explore it and to see the amazing flower closet. Hold on to your dreams. Hold on to your dreams, the wings that make you fly. We are nothing without them, mortals left to die. Dreams are what make tomorrow hopeful and bright. Dreams are the blazes that keep you up each night. Your dreams are what make you who you are. To shine, you must first burn like a star. Dreams are the embers which will help your fire thrive. Hold on to them, they will keep you alive. Because old or new, big or small, dreams do come true with diligence after all. Jewels. We often wear beautiful jewels made from pearls, rubies, and emeralds. These precious stones look very fine. In silver and gold, they do shine. Look after your jewels very well. Where they are, please do not tell. They will be then safe from thieves because it's you who has the keys.